Hey CJ, this is Tyler. I wanted to make this video for you and just give you a couple tips that you can start implementing right away to outrank your competition online and bring in more customers for your business. So I have your Facebook page pulled up here and I was able to learn a little bit about your business and obviously what you guys offer. Okay, and what I want to do is compare you with two competitors that show up on Google and not just on Google, but on the first page for specific keywords that customers are typing into Google all the time to find businesses like yours and to find services that you offer. Now, I went over to Google and I typed in landscaping Decatur IL, right, for Illinois, and I skipped the map pack section for now, and I came down here to the first result, and that's tailor-made landscaping. All right, so we're going to take a look at their site here, kind of figure out, what's working for them, why they're ranking on the first page, and then how you can outrank them, okay? So there's not much going on here. Obviously, they do landscaping, lawn maintenance, all right, but there's not too much on this home page. And when it comes to Google, content is king, right? So content is very important. Google likes to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words on the home page of a website. And then as far as these service pages, anywhere from 500 to 1,000 words. And what that's going to allow you to do when you create a website, all right, with all that content is rank for specific keywords, again, that people are typing into Google all the time to find your business and your services that you offer. All right, so I'm going to pull up a report of this website and we're going to kind of dive a little deeper into it. And I'll head to the overview here. We're going to find the keywords they're currently ranking for. We're going to see the backlink information. We're going to see the total rank on Google and then the traffic value as well. And if we click onto these keywords, we're going to find out what they're ranking for, and we're going to sort this by position. And we'll see positions 1 through 10 is the first page of Google. All right, we can see the keywords on the left side here. We can see the volume of searches that each keyword brings in each month, the traffic that they're currently bringing in, and then again, the position they are specifically. So we want to focus on buyer intent keywords, and really that has to do with the service you offer and the location that you're servicing. Right, so landscaping Decatur, Illinois, all right, that's bringing in 100 searches each month. Okay, and then this company is bringing in 16 out of those 100 for being in that second position here. Now we actually see Google likes to dance a little bit. We actually saw that this company was first, but the average is second for them. But still, they're bringing in 16 searches, and then we have their name here. They're ranking for bringing in 2.8 searches, and we can also see if there's really anything else that they're bringing in traffic-wise, and there's not really too much. Okay, so this is really one of the biggest words that they're focusing on, landscaping Decatur, Illinois. Okay, so that's definitely a good one for you. So when you create a site, you can kind of base your content around that key phrase. Now, if we come over here to Google and we type in a different keyword, and actually this isn't popping up for me, but I went over and I typed in lawn care Decatur, okay, and we found spring green, okay, and this is actually just a location page for them. This is their lawn care Decatur area service page. Right, it looks like they're marketing here towards lawn care and tree care services. But if we come down here, looks like they have a couple different links to a couple of services. We got a little bit of content. Okay, they've got a video, a little bit more about some mosquito control and lawn fertilization, etc. They've got their reviews, and then a little bit more content as we go down the page here. But you can definitely outrank these guys with 500 to 1,000 words for sure. All right, and then even these guys, like we said before, you can definitely outrank these guys, with 1,000 words on your homepage. So if we go to the overview for this company here, we can see that the metrics are a little bit different. They're ranking for 113 keywords. So let's take a look. Let's sort it by volume to find out those, higher volume keywords, such as lawn care Springfield IL. Okay, that's obviously not Decatur, but it's, general area, right? So if we get into the bigger populated areas like Springfield, we're going to see the volume increase. So that's 350 searches a month. We come down here to, let's see, Decatur, landscaping Decatur, right? There's that 100 searches that we saw last time. And then even down here, we're going to see that lawn care one. It's got to be here somewhere. Here we go. So lawn care Decatur IL, 70 searches. And we can see right here, they're in that #1 position. Okay, and off of that #1 position, they're getting 25 searches out of that 70 for being in that #1 spot. And then again, if we come up here, we can see, in Springfield, they're getting 36 searches out of that 350 for being in position. I'm sorry, that's their position. Let's do this traffic wise. There we go. So again, lawn care Decatur IL in that number one position, bringing in 25. All right, so that's really the main focus keyword for those guys. So really, lawn care Decatur IL and landscaping Decatur IL are two great keywords for you that you can start to target for content on a website. All right, and that's what's really going to just get you organically ranking above those competitors, and being in that number one spot is going to just get you to bring in leads, month after month by themselves, right? You don't have to go out and put up yard signs and cold call or whatever it is, right? So we talked about content. Now the next thing I want to talk about are backlinks. So this is the tailor-made landscaping. Let's come back here, right? Go to the overview for spring green, all right? And we'll restart here at tailor-made. Now, again, we talked about the keywords. We talked about content. The next thing is backlinks, and a backlink is just a vote of confidence. It's a link from one site pointing back to another, and it passes power and trust, right, to that site that it's pointing to. And it's going to allow you to increase your rank in Google. It's one big popularity contest with Google, right? The more links you have, the higher power, the more trust you have, the higher up you're going to rank. Okay, so we see these power and trust metrics, basically here. All right, we see how many sites are pointing back to their site with how many backlinks. All right, and just like we went into these keywords, we can go into these backlinks, we can go into these referring domains, figure out which ones are working, and then kind of duplicate that process. But then again, we want higher quality ones as well. Just like we want higher quality and more content, same thing with backlinks. All right, so content and backlinks are very important ranking factors when it comes to Google. And then checking out this competitor, we can see their metrics are a lot different. All right, but they're getting a lot of their trust or their power really from this springgreen.com, right? This is just a location page. So a lot of it's coming from the main page, okay, but they are still doing pretty well. They have 11 sites pointing back to this specific back page. And again, they're ranking for 113 keywords. So that's pretty good. Now, the last thing I want to touch upon are citations. And a citation is your name, address, and phone number. And we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. And really what that's going to allow you to do is rank not only your website, but your Google My Business listing. Now, when I typed in your name into Google here, I couldn't find a Google My Business listing. So that's definitely something you want to make, okay? And this is what it looks like when we come over here and we type in these services. And it could be, pizza place nearby, right? I know everybody does this. They go to the map pack and they check out, which pizza place has the best reviews, right? Because people trust Google to send them to the top results with whatever service or product that they're searching, all right? So this is a Google My Business listing. This is like your mini website. You definitely want to create one like this. You want to get your Google reviews here. You want all your information. You want to come down here and create a big description, right? Because we talked about how important content was. All right, so really optimizing this listing and then adding in those citations like we talked about is going to help you get ranked into Google, not only in this organic section that we took a look at earlier, but in this map pack section. And if you can get into the map pack and the organic section, you're going to get a lot of website clicks. You're going to get phone calls because, again, not many people are hitting the view all button or coming down here to hit the second, third, fourth page, etc. All right, so focus on those three things: content, backlinks, and citations, and it'll really start doing wonders for your business. If you have any questions at all, here's my business website, leadsbylordi.com. Phone number's in the top right corner. Again, my name's Tyler, and I look forward to talking to you soon.